Good morning. Afternoon.
Afternoon at this point. It is a sunny, awfully hot day in Heber, Utah.
Well, awfully hot meaning like 70s. Like yesterday it was 80s.
I know.
It's beautiful.
It was awful.
We're such whiners. Sorry, Arizona people.
Sorry.
Sorry, Vegas people.
Oh my gosh, it's been so bad for them. I feel awful.
It will be worse, but... Well, welcome to the Girls in the Yarn Cafe. This is our 16th cup.
Yep.
Holy cup.
Holy cup.
Holy cups.
My name is Trysten.
I am Christy.
And I am Christy's daughter.
I am Tristan's mommy.
Mommy.
And I am the dyer behind Yarncafecreations.
I'm the dyer behind dragonhoardyarn.
You can find me on Etsy as yarncafecreations and on Ravelry as yarncafecreations and Instagram yarn_cafe_creations.
And I'm going to make it hard for you. On Instagram, you can find me as dragon_hoard_yarn. On Etsy, I'm fingersoffury. And on Ravelry, I actually am now dragonhoardyarn. Yay, I finally changed it.
So welcome if this is your first time. I hope you enjoy the episode. And if you're coming back, thank you.
Welcome back, yeah.
I'm excited that you stuck around with us this long.
Yeah.
We are getting better as we go.
I know.
Seriously.
It's taken a bit, but we're getting it down.
And a couple episodes ago, for those of you who watched till the very end, it was kind of the very bitter end because all my credits came up with no words on them. Sorry. And we don't generally do show notes. I do notes on the screen and what we say. We tell you where everything is, so make sure you have a pen and paper next to you so you can write down all these wonderful shop names and pattern names so that you can go buy them. We're going to close the door.
We're going to lock the boys out.
Yes, no boys allowed today. So anyway, it's May 6th, day after Cinco de Mayo. We had a fun little Cinco de Mayo party in our small little office yesterday.
So fun.
It's so fun.
And Star Wars Day came and went. And just so you know, there's 2 Star Wars Days. It's May the 4th be with you and Return of the 5th.
So yes, yesterday we had a Cinco de Mayo party with, we work over 7 offices, my department, quality department. We are in charge of all the offices, but we are separated from every office. So there's only 4 of us in my department. We have a training person there, and then our physical therapy people are there, and there's 4 of them. And so we decided to combine efforts yesterday and have a Cinco de Mayo party, and it was a blast. We had a good time.
There's so much food. I cannot believe the queso.
I discovered portable burners this last couple weeks.
Oh my gosh.
For my yarn dyeing, and so I brought one to work, and we cooked up taco meat and beans, and it was really fun.
I still need to get me some of those.
Some of what?
The burners.
For those of you who dye yarn, I mean, I had we're getting ready to move, and I had this grand scheme of I want to remodel or build a shop so that I could put in a commercial stove or a couple of regular stoves so I had enough burners. Not doing that anymore. A commercial stove is like $10,000.
Yeah.
But I found the portable burners, and I didn't know they existed. That sounds silly.
Well, I thought they were gas-powered.
I thought they were just like the Coleman stoves.
Yeah, because I went to Walmart with Eric, and he's like, these? I'm like, I don't think that's what it is.
No. And you know what? I think I did look them up like a year ago, and on Amazon, the reviews were saying they don't get hot enough to boil anything. And I thought, I'm going to try it anyway, because we were remodeling our kitchen. I didn't have my stove to use, so I bought 3 burners that are double. They do 2 boil. They cooked taco meat yesterday.
They were great.
It was
all the
awesome.
way through.
Do you know how awesome it is to be able to put those away and have my counter back and not, I mean, really, it's awesome. I don't have to use my stove. I can cook dinner now at the same time as I'm doing yarn, and it's not wearing out my new stove. Yeah.
Nice.
Exciting.
New stove, because you're moving.
Let's just talk about how our week was.
Mine was good. Go to yours.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
She had a big week.
Okay, so I've talked about how we want to move, and we actually found a house to purchase down in Payson, which is, my commute to work is going to be the same, but I live up in the mountains, so I won't have to, this is all in the valley, so I live in the valley. More importantly,
6 acres.
10 minutes from my grandbaby, that's all that matters.
The biggest bonus.
It's on 6.5 acres, well, 6.25 acres about, and
just round up.
I don't know what I'm going to do with all that acreage, really. We don't have animals. We have cats.
Can you imagine the Easter egg hunts?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
and
God.
there's a canal that runs through it. So we're on irrigation and all of
Like
that.
a river runs through it?
A river runs through it. Yeah, I'm going to be out there fly fishing.
Oh my god.
It's like this wide. Actually, it's a little wider than that. There's like a little bridge built over it on our property.
So
and
cute.
it gets pretty raging. It's where they irrigate from. So I do have a grandbaby, so we do have to be careful. But my backyard is all fenced in because there's a little grassy area in the front and the back. It's got some buildings for animals, like for horses. So we're thinking about boarding horses. Vaughn's done it before, and he
You
said...
can actually work with my old job because sometimes they need that.
I think we have room for like 3 horses, but there's also a little riding arena so people can come and take their horses and do some riding with them.
That'll be fun.
I know, for him, because I'm not having anything
I'm
to
totally
do with
going to
that.
ride it.
I don't do horsey stuff. You can't
Because usually
ride
when
their
you board
horses.
usually when you board horses for other people, you can because those horses generally need to be ridden very frequently.
Yeah, and he said there's a couple of ways you can do it. Some people, you can do it that way, or they just have to come and ride them when they want. And all you do is board them and feed them twice a day, and that's all you do. You just don't charge as much. But and I'm like, if you want to do it, you go for it, because horses are big, and I don't do horses. I'm not a horse person. So
that'd be so fun.
That's one of the plans. And then so we decided we had to hurry and get our house on the market. So we have been remodeling here and there, but our agent said you should list it on Sunday, which was last Sunday. He said, let's just list it. He came over and looked at it. He got all the comps in the area, got the value. He said, let's just put it on a Sunday. And we're like, we're not even done with the remodel, so let's not start showing it till Tuesday. He said, fine. Well, he calls me Monday, and we're texting, and he's like, I've got 7 appointments lined up for Tuesday. I'm like, holy crap, we're not done yet. Like, we had new appliances we haven't put in yet. The flooring's done, but Vaughn built a railing that's beautiful.
So
and it
pretty.
was, we had to at least have that in and bolted in, whether or not it was finished all the way, because it's a hazard. People, it's over a banister. Anyway, so Tuesday morning comes, we had to clean. You should see my house. It's like... But the bad thing, like, we were looking for our stuff, that giveaways for drawings. I couldn't find them. I was like, where did I put them? I know I put them somewhere. Anyway.
When you, like, rush clean.
I was rush cleaning, and I seriously had to, because then I had to take pictures of the house to put on the listing on Sunday. So I'm, like, shoving things in drawers, getting rid of stuff. It was really good, actually, a good purge. I organized all my shoes, which was
right now.
major. And then, so Tuesday morning, we leave for work. The first appointment's at 8 a.m., and I get a call at like 9:30, and he said, you have an offer on your house. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, and they want it. So they are offering you $10,000 more than list price. And they offered like a huge amount of earnest money and a huge down payment. And I said, well, I'm going to think about it. Let me just think about it. Okay, let's do it. But anyway, we ended up getting a backup offer too, just in case this one doesn't go through, for full price. So I sold my house. We sold the house
in a day.
An hour. Like in an hour. But then we're scrambling because they want us to close. They want to close on May 31st. Our new house doesn't close till June 7th. So we've got to make arrangements, figure out if they'll let us move in earlier. They're already out of that. But anyway.
Big week.
So exciting.
Super big week.
So we're still painting this house. We're still remodeling, getting everything done. And I'm still trying to do yarn.
Yeah.
But I'm doing it. And work a job. I'm doing it.
Making it work.
We're doing it. Anyway.
We're a little distracted, but...
So that's exciting news. That was our week. So, okay. So let's move right along. We have a brew to review.
If I can drink it, it won't burn me.
Where's the little packet thing?
You had them.
I brought up the name. Oh, here it is. So we were gifted some tea to review by our good friend who sent me. I did a trade with her. It was Esther of Starfiber Studio.
Hi, Esther.
Hi, Esther. And I don't know how to say that. I always want to say puka. Is it puka? 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 Anyway.
Probably puka.
Puka. Relax tea.
Oh, it's nice.
And it has chamomile in it. What else?
Chamomile, fennel, and marshmallow root.
Marshmallows are good for everything.
Oh my gosh, guys.
I can taste it.
Marshmallows are plants. So you can add those to your diet.
Put them on your salad. Shut the front door.
I wonder if that'd be good.
It's a root, like a potato. So you can have mashed marshmallows and gravy.
Or you can go grow marshmallows. This is nice.
I'm pretty sure marshmallows are just sugar. Pure sugar.
I really like this.
This is good. It's really mild. I don't think it has caffeine.
I think it's caffeine-free. Chamomile usually is.
It has licorice in it too. 16%
Oh, really?
Fair Wild certified ingredients. Licorice by dried weight. licorice root. Wait, where did you see marshmallow?
It's on the front.
Oh, it has oat flowering tops, cardamom pod, ginger root, marshmallow root, bitter fennel seed, but it's not bitter, and sweet fennel seed. So you have
cancel each other out, and
you
get fennel.
The mad fennels and the nice fennels, the sweet ones and the bitter ones.
Maybe that's how you make just regular fennel.
Maybe.
I like it.
That's
this is something I would probably add to my tea stash in my office.
I'm thinking it's really good. I don't know if I'd give it a full 5.
I think I would give it a 4.
4?
Personally.
Only because there's not much to it.
Yeah.
It's very mild.
It's very mild.
If you're a new tea dyer and you just want to try something that's mild.
A tea dyer.
A tea dyer. Did I say a tea dyer? Drinker. Oh my gosh. So anyway, might want to try that. So
I like it.
It's good. So
this might be something I get.
4 star?
Yeah, I'd say 4 star.
Yeah.
Because I do like it with a little bit more zip.
Me too.
In it, and I like a lot more of the minty. I love chamomile, but I'm used to chamomile with some kind of mint in it. So maybe that's what's throwing me off. But I can see myself drinking this after a hard day.
A nice relaxing evening one with no caffeine and bubble bath.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Okay. Yeah. By the way, my new house has an awesome tub. Okay, what?
I was just going to say, I wish, because they fixed the whole issue with, like, reading in the bathtub. You can listen to a book on tape. I wish you could knit in the bathtub.
You can.
I wish there was a way to do that without, like...
They have little trays.
Jeopardizing thing, really.
There's little trays that go over the tub. And you can put, like, a book on it.
Or you're knitting. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your leg looks really weird sitting
looks
up
like...
there. It looks really weird. It looks like you're, like, not wearing anything. I don't know. Well, you aren't.
I'm not wearing anything under these clothes.
What? If you're talking about all the clothes, I'm not either. Okay.
Pause.
Okay, the next thing we want to talk about is our exclusive
brews. So, what I have going on right now, or have had going on, is the speckled dragon egg sock-along. Knit-along. Sock-along. Whatever. And I've been loving the pictures, guys. They've been fantastic. And so we had a winner, and the winner is written down.
So it's over.
It finished.
April.
It was so much fun. The end of April was the cutoff. It was a fun experience. I loved it. So our winner
of this beautiful
skein of Always from Dragon Hoard Yarn. Look, I'm so official now, guys.
She's got real tags.
Oh my god. Okay, as I like breathe on it. Sorry.
Hi. This is your new yarn.
This is for your yarn.
It's gonna smell like chamomile breath.
Okay, so this was actually number 3. Won this, and it's Tiffany. Her Ravelry name is Tiffany Haney. So you won this beautiful skein.
Yay, Tiffany!
Of Always. From my shop, and it's actually on the fluffy sock base that I don't have a ton of. So lucky you.
It's rare and hard to find.
So message me on Instagram is where I actually see my messages.
Do you ever see them on Ravelry?
I don't check my messages on Ravelry.
Oh my gosh.
So if that's the only way you can get a hold of me, I will check them this week. So just contact me and I can get this out to you.
You probably have hundreds of messages on there.
I know. Okay.
Yay, good job, Tiffany.
Yay.
Okay, the next one, we've been running our Shorties in a Shoebox, Cal. That's a year-long knit-along, and that's been a lot of fun. You guys have put some awesome pictures in there, and I'm loving seeing all the photos of people's feet and how they're showing them off.
Thanks for showing them on the feet. I prefer it that way.
Yeah, it's so cute.
It's so fun, though.
But so many cool colors. Some people's are patterned, some aren't. One lady, and I wish I'd have grabbed her name, but she made the short kind that work well with, like, chucks or, you know, if you're wearing something that's low cut. They do. They like literally are way down here. And they're made different than just casting on a circle. Mm-hmm. She made them different. They're awesome.
That is cool. I don't think I saw those ones. Dang it.
Really cool.
Okay.
So the winner of our Shorties in a Shoebox is, we drew number 6, which is these 2 sticks, Meredith. So the winner of that gets more of the Dragon Hoard yarn.
More of the Dragon Hoard yarn. So this is my Under the Sea colorway. And it's going to come with this cute little stitch marker. And this is from Knitting in France. She gave us a bunch for giveaways. Thank you.
Yay,
and
Meredith.
So, yay.
So you can contact either me or Trysten on either Instagram or on Ravelry. and let us know your information so we can get that sent out to you. By the way, we've decided that if people don't claim prizes within a month, so 2 podcasts later, we're going to give them away to something.
Yeah, we're going to read your own.
Yeah. So, yay. Good job, Meredith.
Yay,
that's exciting.
Giveaway. Okay, let's see. So the next thing we were going to talk about... Oh, wait, no. Let's just do this one.
We decided to do just a spontaneous giveaway from our introduction new friends thread.
Yay.
Where you can go to introduce you if you're a new follower on either subscriber to the podcast or a new follower on our group, under our groups tab. Oh, we have a group called The Girls in the Yarn Cafe on Ravelry. That's where all of the instructions of all of our knit-alongs are. So the winner of that let's show them what the winner wins. Gabacorn!
Yay!
It's my super bright. I used all the fluorescents I had, and it's brighter in person. Oh my gosh, it does not look bright on there. But it's super bright with pinks and greens and purples.
And beauty.
Anyway, the winner of that was, I don't remember the number we chose.
30.
Number 30.
And it was Uber
Brawny or Brony, Brony.
And you don't have your name on your Ravelry page, so I can't say hi.
Hi. And we don't know if it's a male or female. It would be cool if it was a male, though.
Yeah.
So.
If it's a male and you don't want this,
we'll exchange it for something boyish-ish.
But yay, you won.
Good job.
Uber Brawny, and I want to say Brony.
That'd be cool if it was a Brony.
Be cool.
Yeah. But that's okay.
Yeah. So
Uber
yay.
Brony.
So contact either of us on that, and we will send this your way.
Yay!
But yay!
Okay, the next item of business
that we wanted to talk about.
Are you giving away that? Yeah. Oh, no. Okay.
No.
Okay.
So we wanted to talk about our 2,000 follower giveaway.
Yay.
Yay. So we're getting closer to that. We're almost to 1,700.
Yeah.
We're getting up there, but we wanted to show you guys what we're going to give away. So let's see. First off, we wanted to use
a bag by April 9
glorious bag from April 9 Designs. And this is her new design that we went over last week. So it has these amazing clasps at the top. And it has a cute little pocket on the inside.
It's really cute.
And it has like a...
The bottom is really cute, the way she's done it. So that will be part of the giveaway. And
you will be getting... a wacky woolly umbrella.
Yay!
My little cheeky.
I love those. I have one that I use and I love it.
I love it so much.
And
you will be getting. You'll be getting my Amortentia colorway, which will be posted right here.
If all goes well.
If all goes well. If not, you'll be very surprised.
Yay!
But it is one of my Harry Potter colorways, and so Amortentia is the ultimate love potion, which is the most dangerous potion in this room, if you watch Harry Potter.
It's so pretty.
But it has a light pink base with different pink speckles in it with a little bit of teal speckles in it. So beautiful. It's really pretty, and I love it. So these are the things that you will have to look forward to for a 2,000 follower giveaway. And we want to give them away.
That would be 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. That way we know that people are watching. I love that.
Yeah.
And plus it makes us feel really good.
I was going to say, not going to lie, it's kind of an ego boost.
It's kind of an ego boost. But we're just happy that we have as many as we do.
Yeah. And thank you all for who have followed us so far and subscribed. We really appreciate it. And we're getting closer and closer. And so grateful that you guys want to keep watching us.
I think we went up like 100 from our last podcast, so thank you.
It was great, so thank you so much.
Yes.
We really love the knitting community, the yarn community, the making community,
all the makers.
In general. It's such a great community.
It is awesome. We've made so many good friends.
I know.
Okay. The next thing would be...
Oh! Okay, so another exclusive brew that's going on right now is my Changing Staircases knit-along. Which I have to say, guys, I love all the pictures that you're posting on Instagram. Because I live on Instagram a little bit. And just seeing all the different colors that y'all are using and tagging me in them. It just makes me feel so excited and blessed.
You know what else I've loved about that thread is this is one of your very first patterns. And there have been a few little speed bumps on it. But I love how all the people that are posting are helping each other figure out the pattern. Like, I know it says this, but she hasn't updated the pattern yet.
I'm updating it today. I did update it, but I don't think it saved it to send out.
Yeah, it didn't.
Again. Mm-hmm. So I'm doing that today, and yeah, it's honestly like having a bunch of little test knitters, even though I promised I got a test knit.
Yeah.
I promise I did.
It's hard, though. I've been a test knitter. It's hard to catch everything because you question yourself. Did I make the mistake or was it the pattern? You know?
Yeah. So. And that's completely fine. I still love all my test knitters.
They're beautiful. So if you haven't gotten a chance, go on to under the groups tab, the Girls in the Yarn Cafe, and check out the Changing Staircases. Check out both threads. There's the
chatter one is super fun, and then I
finished objects.
I have a bunch of the finished objects, guys. You're knitting them out fast, and
yes,
I'm probably gonna make a couple of them. But I have been just so inspired by your guys' like ideas on them and
the colors they've chosen,
and humbled by like all the amazing comments I've been getting. But so I'm hosting this knit along with Meg from Bad Wolf Girl Studios. So she is Bad Wolf Girl Sits and Knits on Instagram.
She's so cute.
Or on YouTube.
On YouTube.
And Instagram. I love her. She's so much fun.
She is. She's a sweet girl.
She's so much
funny.
fun to watch. So go check out her podcast too, because it's amazing.
She's funny.
And so if you haven't joined the knit along yet, it's still open. It goes until the end of May. And all you have to do to qualify for it is either use my yarn, Yarn Cafe Creations yarn, or Bad Wolf Girl Studios yarn. And yeah, I'm super excited about it.
It's awesome.
It's been so much fun.
It has.
So that's still going on. So if you haven't joined, join. I did not put a limit to how many you can make. So make as many as you want.
Same with the SS Cal, the Shorties in a Shoebox Cal.
Make as many a month as you want.
Yep, every month we'll be doing drawings. It goes till the end of the year. You can post as many socks as you can. And I wanted to let everybody know there's been a lot of questions, and it's been a repeat question. You know, what pattern are you using for your shorties? Honestly, you can use any pattern. Just make it shorter.
Yeah.
Honestly, find a vanilla sock pattern if you want to do vanilla. If you want to do the Hermione's everyday sock, just make it shorter. Just don't make the rows at the top. Go from your edge right to your heel. And as far as the heel goes, you can use any heel you want. There's no requirements as far as that. It just has to be at least 2 inches below, or no higher than 2 inches above your heel. So, yeah.
Or above the heel or above the ankle?
Above the ankle. That's what I meant. Okay. Got that straightened out.
Okay. All right. And I just wanted to mention again the Tale of Two Foxes I did with Amy Meeks from Periscoping Sisters, Inked Indigo on Ravelry, and
Indigo Amy on
Ravelry, and Inked Indigo.
And Mr. Indigo's Bags is
many.
It's actually a collaboration with Mr. Indigo's Bags, I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
Ronnie, her husband, has a shop, Mr. Indigo's Bags, and he has got tons of cute bags in there that they've been posting.
So, if you want to grab the yarn. Grab the yarn. Okay. So, this is the yarn.
It looks like
that's
a fox.
In the kits.
I'm just saying.
I love it so much. I need to make me some more of these. So, I'm not selling these in my shop. They are exclusively with the collaboration with Ronnie from Mr. Indigo's Bags. So, there's just a couple left, which is super surprising. But they're super cute. The pattern is adorable. So go check them out. There might still be some left.
Yes. And the last item.
Oh my gosh.
Coming up.
So many. So coming up, I'm doing a collaboration with Georgianne from Stitching Plaza. And we are going to be we're trying to figure out if we want to do like Disney based or what. And I'm like, yes, Disney. So we found a pattern that we both fell in love with, and it's from Pirates of the Caribbean. So we're going to do a Pirates of the Caribbean collaboration.
Nice.
So I'm going to be doing the yarn behind it, and she's going to be doing the bag. And we separate it, so we're both going to have it in our shops. So her shop is Stitching Plaza, and mine is fingersoffury on Etsy. So I don't have any of that yet because that is in the works, and it will be available towards the end of May.
And we also still have the Purled Petals knit along going on with Haley Oversess's pattern for the Purled Petals cowl.
I'm casting on this week.
And it is one that she designed in worsted weight. And if you hear funny noises behind us, they're still remodeling downstairs. So just ignore that. And so anyway, you can find her pattern on Hales B on on Ravelry, and it's a beautiful cowl. But I'm wondering, it hasn't had a lot of posts yet, but it is worsted, but you can make it in any weight. But what a great time to start on Christmas presents, too.
I know.
You know, it's beautiful. So
that's what I'm doing with all my changing staircase shawls. Are you getting? You're getting one, probably.
Yay!
I don't know.
It's fine. I want one. Okay, so that's it for our exclusive brews. So let's move right on into our segment that's going to take a minute because we have so much stuff to show. It's
I wonder what's in this. So, okay.
We have a lot.
I lost all my stuff. Oh, it's because I moved everything.
So the first...
You start. You have more. You start.
Okay, the first one I'm going to do is the very first one I want to do because I'm dying. Okay. The very first one is from Laughing Stitches by Nancy Landers. She sent a sweet little card. I'm just going to open it really fast. Oh, I'm going to read it later, but she's thanking us anyway. These are gifts, and I am so happy. These are so exciting because I love her drawstring bags. And she made one for each of us.
I finally get one.
Tristan made a comment about Nancy didn't want to put the word on it. That's
totally fine.
And mine has my name on it. It says Christy.
Love it.
And it has llamas. What is yours? Is like a...
Ooh.
It's beautiful. What's on the inside?
Ooh, look at that fabric.
Look at the inside.
On the inside, got little
pocket.
leaves.
And there's a pocket.
Ooh, yeah, there's a pocket.
Oh my gosh, you guys. These drawstring bags are just so well made. And
I'm so excited about this. Oh my gosh, we were talking about this when we were looking at the packages. I'm like, I wonder if she did like brioche biatch or stitch bee.
Okay, let's hold it up.
Huh.
Okay, but that's not it.
That's not all she means. That is it. This is so cool. Okay, so we got these little pouchies with cute little stitch markers on the side.
A little stitch marker holder.
Look at this thing. Look at this little flap. Hold on. Prepare to be amazed. It's a little felted thing that you can keep your things on.
Freaking what?
Oh my god.
That is the coolest. And then you open it.
You do not know how many of these I lose.
I know.
I'm so excited.
And then a notion pouch. But what? Nancy.
You're brilliant, Nancy.
And she is, along with, I mean, we've had,
so
there's so many bag makers out there that it's hard for me to say, you know, the ones I bought are the best ones out there because there's probably more people out there, but oh my gosh, I've not been let down. And Nancy's stitching is amazing.
Yeah.
She is an amazing seamstress.
There's such great backing in it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the interfacing is thick. Oh, Nancy. Thank you. These are amazing.
So
I'm so excited.
So she just wanted to make these and send them to us because she is
to thank us for showing her bags. But oh my gosh, she loves our podcast.
These things sell themselves, I swear. And I'm so excited. I know exactly what I'm putting in this.
So go to her shop, you guys. Laughing Stitches on Etsy. Go to her shop. You will not be disappointed. She has got such great fabric.
I was actually on there because I was going to buy your Mother's Day present on there.
I have got one in my cart right now that I have just been going. Too. I'm like, oh. But then I'm thinking, I'm going to have to put this aside. This is the one I carry with me into the restaurants. I'm a nerd. I take it with me, and
who doesn't though?
I love it.
Who doesn't? We all.
It's got my shorties in it. Oh,
my gosh,
Nancy,
I love that so much.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy.
Okay.
Did you order both of those?
So these are ones I ordered, and I love them. Let me make sure. Okay, so these are from Twisted Daisy Fibers on Etsy. And I have a couple of her bags already. As you guys can tell, I need bags, so I've been ordering bags. And, oh, I love her bags. Okay, so this is the first one.
That one is so cute.
Isn't that so pretty? So this is Andrea.
I love her tag. Oh, so cute.
And her stitching is gorgeous.
That is beautiful.
Oh my gosh. So, and she always has one of these little things on the end.
So cute.
Super cute. Oh, look at the inside. I didn't even know the inside was like that.
Stripey?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I love that.
That's super cute. So, all of her bags right now I have in use because I love the quality. I love the durability. And these are just so cute.
And the handle is really
Oh my
cool.
gosh, yeah. Oh, that's
Detachable.
probably my favorite thing about these is it's detachable. But a lot of times when you have these, they're just kind of stuck and they don't give you a lot of freedom. And this one's just like,
it's like
gives
whatever.
you tons of freedom. I love it. So I got 2 bags from her. And you've seen this fabric before, but you haven't seen this bag.
Yes. So cute.
Oh my gosh, I love this. I love how popular this pattern is right now.
Vaughn just thought it was the funniest thing ever.
That's why I was laughing last week. And I'm like, that is so funny because I had already purchased this from her because I think she's from Canada. And so the shipping time is a little longer. I'm so excited.
That
though.
is so cute. I love that.
Her. I love her medium-sized bags because they're seriously, this is medium.
That is big. That's like a 4 skein.
Yeah. So it's her medium bag. And oh my gosh, look at this guy on the end right here.
So their stashes on their beards.
Oh my god. So thank you, Andrea. I love it. Like so I do cute. All your bags. So go check out her shop. It's Twisted Daisy Fibers on Etsy. Yay. I love it.
Okay, I'll move on to my next one.
Oh, here's your thing.
Okay, I was one of the lucky people that got in and was able to purchase Wool & Vine yarn on one of her updates.
I was so bitter.
That is a mad house.
Oh my gosh.
It reminds me of back in the day when Cabbage Patch dolls were really big and women were like pushing each other and punching each other to get a freaking Cabbage Patch doll. Kristen Lair. And that's her card. You guys all know who she is.
We all know who she is.
Wool & Vine. I got her Nouveau base, which is 100% superwash merino in the Nouveau is it Nouveau Paranormal? Paranormal.
See, that's the one that was in my shop that I wanted to get.
In your cart?
Yes.
And then I also got on her Volca base, which is 80-10-10. It's a W.
Volca.
Volca base. 80 superwash merino, 10 cashmere, 10 nylon. This is not a creature with stirring. It was her Christmas one that she brought back because it was so popular and everybody loved it. Mm-hmm. It's very fallish.
See, even for fall, though, those weren't my colors as much because I think I could have snagged one of those, but I was looking for the brights this time for some reason. And I got
She doesn't do a ton of brights.
Well, she did this last update.
She did. And I
actually snagged one.
I really was going to go on, but we're moving and I'm going to be eating ramen noodles and mac and cheese for like the next 4 months.
Yeah.
Oh, these are beautiful. So,
I love that.
Of course, you all know who Kristen is. Kristen Lehrer. Wool & Vine on she also has the Yarngasm podcast. Mm-hmm. Yay! I'm so excited I finally got to try some of that.
You're going to have to do another one.
And this is a 1-ply.
Is it?
This is 1-ply.
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, because it's a 1-ply because there's only one
twist.
Ply.
One ply. There's only
one ply, so therefore they call it a 1-ply. Okay. Good to know. I know this stuff. You can count on me to give you correct information at all times. Okay. Yay!
I need you to do another one.
The next one I'm going to do... Okay, so this one was a surprise from Haley Overseth, who is Hale's bee. She sent, for giveaways, she sent a bunch of progress keepers that she made. Oh my gosh, I've never seen those little fans.
Those are fun.
Those are awesome. And then little umbrella, a little turtle, and then a bunch of cute little ones. And then
oh my gosh.
In those boxes, she's got little sets of stitch markers that I'm assuming she's made all of these. Haley.
She did. Haley, these are amazing.
These
are all for giveaways.
Wow. And there's one that's a Harry Potter set.
Mm-hmm. I see it.
The house colors.
So here's this. Look how cool that is.
Those are like little tiny beads.
Okay, so look at that. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Are they just little tiny beads that are beaded together?
That is so
Haley,
cool.
thank you so much. We'll be sure to use these on our future giveaways. She is also the one collaborating with me on the Pearl Petals knit-along.
And she added one for Harry Potter colors.
What?
So we got those in there. I think I know what giveaways I'm using these for.
My pocket.
No.
My knitting bag. Giveaway to your mom.
Maybe.
Well, thanks, Haley. We sure appreciate that. We'll be sure to include these in future giveaways, and especially for the Pearl Petals knit-along. Yay!
I really like them when they have this. The no snag one.
Mm-hmm, the no snag. Nice. I love those.
I was looking at these, though. These are fun.
Little flip-flops. Yay! Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Haley. These are amazing.
Okay.
These are so fun.
Okay, moving right along. We should do another one. Do you want me to do one more?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so this next one is from one of our friends on Instagram. Her name on Instagram is by Mono. It's actually Monica. What's your last name? Stegel or Stegall. And she sent us each one. We have to choose one of each.
Why would you do this to us?
That's not cool, Mono.
Oh my gosh.
Mono.
Mono.
It's funny because I always know people by their name on Instagram.
I know.
So she's Mono.
And she's been a follower. Like, she's been one of my followers for a while.
Me too. And she's
gotten from our shops.
So supportive. And so she said we can give one away. She made some stitch markers and
this isn't fair.
Oh, she said, and some of them reminded her of the Paris bag that I love so much. And she also has a coupon code called Girls Cafe 15. It's her Etsy shop is by Mono, BYMONO. So you can go on there and see all of her fun stuff. The Ziploc bag is to make me laugh, and it did, because it actually made me feel better. There's nothing funny about Ziploc bags, Monica. Just kidding.
Okay, so I just wanted to show these amazing stitch markers. They're super cute.
And she included David's tea. You know, I have never
I've
tried
never tried David's tea. Give me. Oh my gosh.
Next episode.
You can't smell it.
I know. We're going to review this next time.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
So cool. Okay,
oh my gosh. You're so weird. So I just want to show these because I've been wanting donut ones. And this one on the back is a swirl. Oh, and then the cute little other ones too.
Okay, did you claim this? Is that why this is over on your side?
No.
What? Okay, this is the yarn she gave us. Oh, look how beautiful! And I know I think she just started.
Yeah, she just started dyeing. She's like
dye. Gosh, look how saturated
experience. Oh my gosh,
she is. Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. Okay, and these are 100% superwash merino wool.
It's called Monkey Sock.
Oh, that is so cute, Monica. 80% merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon. That's this one, and this is a higher twist. It looks like a 2-ply.
Okay, so this one is called Folklorico, and it is on her monkey sock base. And it looks like she's gonna be actually. Wait, just kidding. So she's Yarn Experiments on Instagram if you want to follow her.
This color is called Ishkare.
Look at you being able to pronounce things.
If I'm right, there's actually a little theme park in Cancun, Mexico that's called Ishkare, and we were trying to figure out how to say that name, and the X in Mexico is like a ish.
So this is a 75-25.
Oh, so she said it's one of each of her kinds.
Oh, I'm excited.
This one
is
is
monkey base.
Colonia Roma.
What's her base on it?
This one's the 80-10-10. So 80 merino, 10% cashmere. I think they're all pretty. 10% nylon. These are all high twist. And this one was 100%. Thank you, Bonica.
Thank you so much. These are so pretty.
They are. You guys have to check out her shop. She just opened it about a month ago, I think. Yep. Did you? You gave the names already. I was sorry. I was
interjecting.
I was looking at yarn and being distracted by David's tea.
So on Etsy, her name is By Mono.
Yes.
And then on Instagram, it's Yarn Experiments. And if you need to get a hold of her for anything, it's yarnexperiments@gmail.com.
I think it's actually backwards. On Instagram, she's By Mono. Because I know her on Instagram. Then she must have 2 sites now.
I think she's doing it for her shop. So it'll be Yarn Experiments or something, maybe.
I stand corrected. I don't mind being that way.
So which one are you going to take?
It doesn't matter right now.
You sure?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
The blue one.
I want the pink one.
You do?
I actually want the pink one.
I love that. I love them both.
Okay.
Okay.
My turn.
Your turn.
Okay. So excited about these. So I went to Yarn Candy Studios. And I love it. So this is from Lori. And I've been waiting for these. I'm super excited because, as I said before, I lose stitch markers, guys. But I will not lose these ones.
I kind of got a glance at them and they're so adorable.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So I got a bunch of Disney ones.
How does she make those?
Hakuna Matata. Bambi. Little Mermaid. I can't see backwards. Stitch. I still can't see backwards.
Your hands are kind of dyed a little, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
A Little Mermaid again, and then I love this one, the Peter Pan. So I got these for one set. And then I had to get these. So these are all the Hogwarts houses.
That's really cute.
I love them. And then it has the
Look at them.
the crest for all of Hogwarts.
So
I got these ones. Oh gosh, I was dying. I love these, and I think these are gonna be a gift to someone. And then I had to get this
so cute
because it's me. So I got me a Potterhead one.
Cool.
Oh, I love it.
Cute.
And then because I ran out of stitch markers, I got this cute little container.
That is cute. I like those
Isn't that
old time
fun?
looking tins.
And it is full of these dudes.
Those things.
Because these are really handy. As much as we all want to buy all the amazing stitch markers in the world, sometimes you just need one simplistic one, and it does even a better job than the handmade ones.
It does, yeah.
So I needed some of these. I'm just going to keep jingling because they're super fun.
That's what you do with them, right?
That's why I bought it.
What? Cinco de Mayo is over.
Okay. But again, I love it. Yarn Candy Studios. Great work. I believe she's based out of Canada, so it took a minute again. But so I've been chomping at the bit, waiting for these things to get here.
Those are really cute. Very talented.
So excited. Very talented.
Yeah.
I can never make these. And she's actually really well priced too.
Bonus.
I have $200 worth of things in my cart, and I'm like, hey, let's narrow it down.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, the next thing I'll do is... Okay, so the next thing that is, I wonder what's in this, was I placed an order with Lolo Did It. I've been hearing a lot about her Lolo bar, so I ordered Beach Bum and Cocoa Mango.
What is it for?
It's like a lotion bar. You can use it anywhere.
Okay.
And it was in my car, so it might have melted a little bit.
I think it melted a bit.
The lid's
It's stuck to the lid.
That was my bad. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. I don't know.
That'd be cool.
You can use it on your face, your hands, your lips.
I'm getting dry spots from yarn dyeing.
It's coming off now. There we go. That was my fault. I left it in my car, and we weren't having warm days yet. Then we did. Day that I left it in the car. So, Beach Bum. Oh, that smells good. Smell my arm.
Oh, that does smell good.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if this one's stuck too.
No,
this one is cocoa something. Cocoa Mango.
Oh, I like that one.
You can use them on your lips.
I need my dry spot. Where did that go?
Ooh, that smells so good. Anyway, I've been wanting to try them, and it's supposed to absorb really good in. Absorbs after rubbing stops. That's what it says.
Huh.
Cool. So I got those, and then I also got from Lolo Did It some of her yarn soaks.
Ooh, yay.
I got scentless, but I wanted something to start soaking my yarn in, at least for my own use. Mm-hmm. It would be a little expensive to do it for all my dyed yarn.
I just wanted it for my finished objects.
Yeah, I want to do it for my finished objects. Mm-hmm. So I will review these later. I'm not going to even open them because I can't smell them, so I don't know what they smell like. So I'll try them out. So that was from Lolo Did It. So yay!
All right. Okay, so I made a purchase with one of my favorite people. Nina from Give Me a Crown. I love her bags. We love her bags.
Hi,
Nina. And she sent me a little extra gift.
That's so sweet.
So it's like every 2 weeks I'm like, oh, I need something from Nina. Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
That's so cute.
I was just telling you this a few minutes ago. I'm like, I need a small bag from her. I haven't ordered a small bag.
I might have to order one of these.
So I got one. Oh, and I love this. I love that old antique-y looking fun stuff.
Look what fits in it.
Yeah, she sent me this. It's not a glasses holder, Mom.
It fits my glasses.
It's not a glasses holder.
It is now.
So, as always, I love the snaps.
So pretty.
I really do love the inside of her bag fabric that she always uses. It's just super,
like a light canvas.
Yeah,
isn't it?
I really like it. Oh, so this is my new sock bag, and I'm super excited. And then she sent me this cute little
glasses case.
Notions pouch.
Yeah.
To go with it.
So cute.
It's at the same. No, it's
a little bit different. It's a little contrasting.
Contrasting?
Contrasting.
Does that mean like contrastingly interesting?
Yes, but it's interesting at the same time. So it's contrasting.
Contrasting. Okay.
Thank you for defining
Oh my gosh. I love her bags, and I love how big her handles are.
Yes, she has great handles.
Because I hold all of mine like up here.
Just great quality. Love it.
I know. I love her bags. So
we ordered from the best bag makers.
I know, right?
Out there.
So much. Ours are the best.
There are probably other ones that are the best too. We just don't know about them.
We don't know the other best.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I love this.
So pretty.
I'm so excited. You really didn't have to. I'm probably going to place another order soon too.
But she's so glad you did. Okay.
Thank you. Oh, I love that.
Okay. So the next one was a surprise gift.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing we ordered. I don't even think I got contacted by her. Maybe I did, but I don't remember if I did.
Oh my gosh.
This is from Wendy Brumbach, who is Fat Girl Sewing on Instagram.
Yeah.
And on Etsy, she's Fat Girl Sewing also.
Oh my gosh.
She sent us these beautiful, very large bags.
Oh my gosh. They're almost like orientally. Look at it. has gold in it.
Real gold?
Real gold.
Oh my gosh, the inside is cool.
I had to make sure it was real gold.
Don't break a tooth.
There's a zipper pocket.
A zipper pocket. I don't think I have any with a zipper pocket
and that pocket is huge.
Oh my gosh. Wendy, this is
amazing.
This
is amazing. Thank you. Oh my.
Oh wow, and a cool
handle. And she has my favorite handle.
That is beautiful. Look at the rose color on that.
That just fits your personality
And it's kind
so
of like
much.
it's got like a shine. The
I
gold
told you
is
there's
shiny.
real gold in it. And then she also sent us these cute little
gold pouches with some
little
tea
pouches
and
of
a
tea and a
stitch mark.
stitch marker.
Oh, maybe a couple of them.
Oh!
Whoa.
I think it's a couple of them.
Be careful.
I
Big
got a
one.
little one. I love these ones though.
Oh, these are cool. Oh my gosh.
Where's
Wait.
the fairy bottle?
Wait, I'm confused.
Oh my gosh!
It's a little coffee cup.
And I got unicorn blood.
What? I didn't
Oh,
get
that
any.
makes me so
I didn't
happy.
get anybody's blood. But I got a coffee
That's how you
cup.
know she likes me more.
I got a
She
teacup.
gave me actual blood.
Mine says royal on it. I'm a royal. A royal teacup.
Oh my gosh.
You know it. You know it.
Oh,
And her
that's so
little
cute.
Fat Girl Sewing. Yay, that's so cool. Thank you, Wendy.
These are so
That was
precious.
so sweet of you. Go on
We're
her
gonna-
shop and check it out.
Ooh, spice dragon and chai.
We'll leave these in a little package like this so we know who they're from
Yes.
when we go to review them.
We're gonna review these.
We are.
Because you got the same one, right?
I did.
Yay!
At least it's a brown package, so I think it is.
I
Thank
love
you
my
so
unicorn
much.
blood. I'm taking that out.
Wendy, that was very sweet of you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, I really like this.
Okay. This came to Trysten.
I'm so excited! Oh my god! Laura!
Okay, tell them what's
Okay.
from. Calm down for a second.
Oh my god. So this is from Laura from the Knit for Brains podcast and
Alicia,
Alicia,
her daughter.
her daughter. He just got married and we never said congratulations. So congratulations, Alicia, on getting married.
Cute pictures on Instagram.
She went to Disneyland, her Disney World for
One
her
of the
honeymoon.
Disney places. Oh my
What
gosh.
the crap?
Well,
Anyways,
Laura from Knit for Brains podcast is a bag maker, and she does not currently have a shop, I don't believe.
oh, there's more in the bag.
I know. I'm
Okay,
like, wait a minute.
So on their podcast, they were showing bags that Laura just keeps making for her and Alicia, just willy nilly, whatever.
very
Not a big
selfishly,
deal.
actually.
Yeah,
you must
yeah,
know.
we're a little pissed. Not anymore though. And so she made Alicia one like this. Oh my gosh, that has all of the movie, the book
Yeah,
covers
The
on
covers.
it from Disney.
like the classic ones.
the classic ones and the inside
So-
out.
And knowing that I love coffee, and then Yarn Cafe Creations, she made me a coffee bag. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at the inside.
Okay, and these are large
And they're
drawstring bags.
I love it.
I love that so much. We were just talking about this. How
Mine could be a halter top.
I don't know if it could hold you.
Barely. Okay.
Oh, I love
And
the
then-
large drawstring. That's
There's more on the inside.
Amazing.
That is so
guys,
cute.
it's bigger on the inside.
Oh my gosh. And then she gave us a bunch of tea.
Oh gosh, we're gonna have so much tea.
Bentley's peach,
Oh
Earl
my
Grey,
goodness.
English breakfast, raspberry, orange spice, and green tea. We'll be drinking some of that.
And then we got the little
These are the best. I have needed one of these because my other ones they're being used
other
currently.
things. Yeah, I have like 2 sets now, and I'm like, I need more.
And I love these with the plastic snaps on them. And it matches the bag.
Okay.
That is so cool, Laura.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much. I hope you open an Etsy shop because her bags are super cool. Look how big it is. It's just.
I know.
And this is more mature for me to carry into restaurants.
I'll carry this everywhere. I
I'll
don't
carry
care.
any of my bags. I'm shameless. I don't even care. Look how cute it is. Look, it's all fluffy at the top.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks so much.
I love this.
Is so cool. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And thank you for your note. Thank
That
you
was a
all
sweet
for your
note.
notes. We've
Yeah.
gotten
Just so
we've
you
gotten
know.
letters from every single one of you, and it's just
And we've read them all, and thank you so much.
I love
and
it.
the general consensus is that they're happy that Trysten stayed on the podcast. And I am too.
thank you.
Because it's hard to do a podcast by yourself. It's awkward. So
Oh,
thank you, Laura and
thank
Alicia.
you.
That's so sweet. And then I got a surprise from one of my friends.
Yay.
From Amy Meeks and Ronnie Meeks from Mr. Indigo's Bags. They sent me a box bag. And Trysten gave me a skein of the yarn today, too. Yay!
So crazy. Didn't even plan that.
So there might be still a couple left if you hurry. And they sent me some tea. Look at those cool business cards. Holy cow.
That's interesting.
It's plastic-ish. Fancy, Ronnie.
The bags with magnetic personalities.
What?
And there's all the information.
That was very punny.
Super
And this has got the magnetic closures on them. Oh, so cute. Yay. Thank you, Amy and Ronnie. That was very kind of you.
That was so sweet.
Oh, I've got the whole set now.
You didn't even have to do anything.
I didn't have to do anything. Okay. One more. Okay, so I did a swap with a sweet, sweet girl. Her name's Clara. And let me see, I don't remember what she is on Instagram. Oh, she's Studio C Yarn on Etsy. She's a newer yarn dyer. And we did a swap, and she sent me way more, and I feel really bad.
You did horrible.
What was in there? Oh, that was from my Lolo bar.
Oh, I'm like, was that chocolate?
She sent me some cute little chocolate sheep, and they melted. This one's a little bit okay.
I just asked her if she kept them in her car, and she's like,
I might have had them in my car for a day. Oh, this poor sheep got a little demolished.
So you get to choose which one you want to keep and which one you should give away as a prize.
Oh, one's for a giveaway, Clara.
Look at that.
Thank you. Well, we're looking at this, so we might know which one I like.
We might know which one I like.
But this one I could use. That was a very Utah.
You might could use.
I could use it for a shawl. This one's called Forbidden Forest at Night. The yarn is for smooth merino 4-ply, 75% merino, 25% polyamide. That's how you say that, which is basically nylon.
All right, and this one is called Springtime. Every time someone says springtime, I always think of Springtime for Hitler, which is from the producers.
You're such a nerd. And then there's this one.
Oh, so pretty. Obviously, you're going to want this one. Blue. And obviously, I'm going to want that one.
Well, one's for a giveaway.
I know. I just want to squish it. My God.
Very pretty. Is it also 75-25?
This is the one that you were reading from.
Oh. Okay, this one is also 75-25. Mm-hmm. So thanks, Clara. She was so great. She was so prompt. I was not. I forgot to send. I didn't forget. I had it in my car for like 2 weeks, and then selling a house, remodeling, all that. I just.
At least you have excuses.
I sent it.
Actually, no, I'm pretty busy too.
You are. I did send it. I sent it out on the day that I emailed her last week saying sorry.
So guys, this is one that you get to look forward to in the future as a giveaway.
Okay, so that is the end of our segment, our forever long segment.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder what's in this. Thank you.
Hanging out with us on that.
I know we can split that up, but we can't because we don't open them, you see. Other people say, well, I got some more stuff in the mail and we can just wait till and show it next time. Mm-hmm. No, because we haven't opened ours. Okay, apparently there was some more stuff with Clara's
I hid
that
them because I was going to steal them for me. So she sent us both a set of stitch markers.
It's so cute.
I never have too many. They have little
The
elephants.
lobster claw end are the best too. Those are really
I know. They have little elephants on them. These are so cute. Which one do you want?
Well, I haven't even looked at them yet.
Okay, good. I want this one.
Because you stole them.
I just opened.
Let me look. It doesn't matter.
Yay!
So thanks, Clara.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
that's so sweet.
That really does officially wrap up the I wonder what's in this. And we're going to move on to knitting stuff now.
Yay!
So we're going to move on to what we're sipping on.
Yes.
So what we're sipping on. Okay, I started the Changing Staircases shawl. I don't want to miss out. But I made it and took it apart, made it and took it apart, made it and took it apart.
Oh my gosh, we're both using our bags by Awesome Granny.
I love that.
Fun.
So sweet. Okay.
But you made it and took apart, made it and took apart, made it and took apart.
I did, because I was doing garter instead of, I just was,
I
was being rebellious. So I started it again yesterday, and this is how far I am. Yay!
What color are you doing?
This is the Vaughn colorway.
Pull out the color. I want to see all of it.
And this is
I'm so pushy.
Whole skein.
That's going to be so pretty and neutral.
It's very neutral. It's tans and grays. So.
That's pretty. Yay. And then you all know
You are using...
I'm using Bad Wolf Girl Studios on the Knit colorway.
And I'm using my brand new... Chiaogu size 5 on 40 inch.
I'm using my high sharps size on the 40 inch.
5?
Size 5.
Okay. Yay.
I'm just still in love with this colorway though.
And this shawl, you guys, if you haven't started it, it's very easy.
I was going to say, I didn't realize how beginner it was.
It's very easy.
It's pretty
and
beginner
it
level.
looks awesome. I mean, there's a name to this stitch you did too, by the way, because I found it in my book.
There's a name?
It's an official.
Guys, I don't even know what I'm doing.
It's an official stitch. And then I'm working on another pair of the shorties in a shoebox, and I'm just using my Frosted Cookies colorway with the bright blue, and I've got one done, and I've started the other one, so I'll have 2 of those by next time.
I love that.
I'll probably have more socks because those are just fun and quick and easy to make.
Yeah.
Shorties
Look how
are
the
so
colorway
easy.
needs up.
And the pattern I'm using
really
is I just have a pattern for vanilla socks, and I just made it shorter. And you do have to alter the ankle a little bit because it'll be a little bit smaller, but yeah.
My socks look so different from yours.
All of mine look different too because I've made them all different. I've tried different sizing because I want to see what fits the best.
Okay.
Okay, so that's my only other work in progress that I want to show today.
I got 2 more.
Okay.
So, you know how you're working on a project and you're like, oh, I love this and I can't wait to cast it on again, but you're still in the middle of it? I cast on another Changing Staircases shawl.
And you haven't finished the other one?
And I haven't finished the other one. And I haven't finished this
Nobody
one.
ever does that. I don't ever see any podcaster.
I just wanted to do it again.
But I love the way this looks together.
Oh my gosh.
It's so pretty together.
I don't know if you guys know by this point, but I'm pretty sure you do. I don't like following patterns, and so I didn't follow the color scheme on my own pattern.
You don't have to. You can do whatever you want.
I'm doing what I want. I am a CEO of my own life. So I haven't blocked it yet, and this is in the Selkie colorway. That is by Yarn Cafe Creations.
Woot woot.
And the pumpkin by Yarn Cafe Creations.
Woot woot.
And the bright blue
is
from dragonhoardyarn.
Woot woot. You get a woot woot.
I get a woot woot.
Yeah.
I get a woot woot.
It looks really pretty together, though.
I'm super excited because when it is on.
It is on.
Shush.
It is on.
Like Donkey Kong.
Like Donkey Kong.
No, but when it goes on, I want all the colors to be able to. I don't want to lose anything because I don't use the things.
The thing's up for the thing that
holds
the thing on the thing.
Oh my gosh. Before I left my old job, all my girls knew what I meant when I said thing. Go do the thing.
You're like...
Really? Yeah, go do it because I have to go do this other thing over here in that place, that. They're like, okay, fine. But yeah, when it comes on, it's going to mesh where I'm doing different sections of the blue and the orange and blue, and then I'm going to do a giant orange section at the end. Mainly because I already made socks out of the Selkie, so there wasn't going to be enough yarn. And
so innovative.
Thanks. And so when it goes on all the way, it's going to break up in the little sections a lot more.
I like it.
I'm so excited. Because if you look at it just on the needles, it kind of looks weird, honestly. Well, it looks weird to me.
I don't think so.
And I was putting it up and putting it on. I'm like, I'm so excited.
It's so pretty.
So I'm making that. And again, I'm going to make some more. I think I'm just going to keep making my Changing Staircases shawl until the end of May.
What needles are you using?
These ones are high sharps. I think I'm using them on the 24
yeah,
cord.
So
small. It's gonna be scary here in a minute. And I'm doing it on size 3.
Wow.
So it's going to be a lot shorter, but I think the orange section is going to be about this wide.
Okay.
So I'm going to make it longer. Mm-hmm. Like how I was saying in the last podcast, like you can just continue the pattern. I think that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to make it a lot longer of a shawl, but it's going to be a lot shorter.
That'll be great.
Is what I think it's going to turn out with it.
So pretty.
So, yeah, if any of you guys want to do it, just don't follow any of the rules and do your own thing.
Okay, you know what, though?
Apparently what I'm doing.
Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so I was innovative this week. I posted on Instagram. I'm painting walls, and I couldn't reach to cut in the color.
I saw that.
So I took the paintbrush, and I used the painter's tape, and I taped it on the end of my nitty knotty. And I'm like, I got it. I did it. It worked. I don't care.
I love that so much.
Okay, that's all I have. So what do you have?
My very last one. This is this is Twisted Daisy Fiber.
So cute.
Again, I love all of her bags.
And
I go on like every 3 weeks. And this is from Give Me a Crown. This is my giant bag that I love. Okay, so working on my...
I'm jealous.
You need to cast it on.
I do. I will.
Working on my So Faded shawl.
So pretty.
I got lost. And I forgot where I was. And I guessed. And I guessed wrong.
What? That never happens.
So I started... Oops. That's where that needle is. Gotta love it when that happens. Ooh. Okay.
So pretty, though.
I'm so excited.
I want to make one for Rhinebeck's because we're going to Rhinebeck.
We're going to Rhinebeck. So I started with my minty colorway. And then I'm going into the Forenzy color right now. The more and more I dye the Forenzy colorway, the more and more I'm just like, this is such a Christmas colorway.
No, it's not.
But it's not.
It's like teal. I love it.
Yeah, it's like teals and burgundies. I'm super excited. And then when I get to the bottom, it's going to be the Always colorway.
In Sparkle.
In Sparkle. I needed to throw some bling in there.
Sparkle's the best.
But right now I'm super sad because...
You have to knit backwards.
I have to knit backwards.
For how far?
For all of Forenzy.
It's fine. I had to knit backwards twice as much as that for my Forever Find Your Fade shawl. What is it about her patterns? We're finding ourselves knitting backwards in her patterns. Andrea Mowry, by the way, is the So Faded sweater.
I love it. I'm super excited. And I just want to get it done so I can put it on and be like,
I might have to
go ahead. May or whatever it is.
I might have to go ahead and do it. I might have to go ahead and cast it on. You guys, so many projects.
So many projects. So little time.
They're turning on the air compressor downstairs and the nail gun, so enjoy.
Enjoy our effects.
Okay.
We're super.
That is beautiful.
Cool. Thanks. So oh God, I love it. I'm really excited, but if I mess it up, and it takes me about 3 times to get something right. So.
Right. What needles are those?
These are my Hiya Sharps, and these are stealing my 32-inch, and these are on 4s, I think.
So pretty.
Where do you say? Okay. Yeah, 4.
She gets so angry so easily.
I have a hair trigger.
Sheesh. Okay. So let's move on to our finished brews, things that we have finished. And this
I thought we were going to do I'm dying here in between. So
let's move on to I'm dying here.
Yay. And Trysten was super smart and was like, oh, you guys have seen all my new colors. I created like 4 new colorways that you guys haven't seen.
And she forgot them.
I forgot all of them.
So it's going to be all about me. Okay, so I have no names for these yet.
I love this one so much.
But this is one I made yesterday.
See, this would really be good accent to your pumpkin carving.
It would. It's got fluorescent orange
backwards.
And amethyst and a gold color. And teal as the base. So that one I don't have a name for. Coming out with a new collection, and I haven't given them names yet. And I don't know what the theme of the collection is exactly. I have some ideas, but nothing solid. So this one actually will probably be in the shop tomorrow, Sunday.
So by the time that this is uploaded.
Yeah, possibly on Monday, but because, we are moving and stuff. There's a little bit of green in it, too.
I picked it up, and I loved it, and I almost didn't put it back down.
And while we're talking about dyeing, I like to bring up little tidbits of things that I've learned. And I've had requests for yarn to make for people, which I love doing. I don't mind doing that. But people might sometimes say, make it as saturated as you can with no white showing. And I just want to let you know, unless I dip it and make it a solid color, it's really hard to get it all without any white. And as you can see, this was pretty saturated. And then to speckle, you do have to speckle sometimes on the white spots. Otherwise,
that's usually all I do.
Otherwise, it mixes with the base color, and sometimes you don't get the color you want, or it turns a brown. So just so you know, most of my yarn, it will have some white patches on it, on almost every color except maybe the solids. So it's just something to be prepared for when you order yarn from any yarn dyer. it's really difficult to get absolutely no.
So those who can
white.
do it, kudos to you.
Yeah, that's great. If you
I think it also
out.
depends on the dyes that you use.
It does.
Some dyes just instantly go together and they absorb together, and other ones they stay apart. And so it does depend on the dyes that the dyer uses.
So we try, and honestly, sometimes the look I want isn't saturated.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want it to be marbled and variegated, and I'm probably going to start scanning all of my yarns after I dye them, so you're not even going to be able to tell which ones had the white patches. You'll just see a little bit of white speckled throughout it. So, and then this is my next one I made on robust sock, which is that one I just showed was the fluffy sock, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. This is the robust, which is 75% South American wool and 25% nylon. Oh my gosh, it's hard. This pink is so bright that it reflects.
Yeah.
It's bright pink, and then it has navy blue, bright green, and bright blue in it. And it just, in person, I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. So this will be re-skeined, and this will probably be in the shop with this at the same time tomorrow or Monday. And I'm going to be making up a couple more colors probably today for this collection.
Okay.
Going to be releasing a whole bunch of the robust sock on the South American wool, and it's a thinner wool with a longer staple, meaning it has less of a chance of pilling. It won't. Yeah, it probably won't pill. It's not as fluffy and soft as the fluffy sock. It's more of a hardy feel, which I love too. It's still soft. It feels really good. And the last one that I made, I see this and I see Frankenstein, but it's not going to be Frankenstein. Just saying. It's bright green, and believe it or not...
Well, are you going to name it Frankenstein or Frankenstein's monster? Because the monster isn't called Frankenstein.
I might call it Frankenspring. Because it's spring. No, I don't know. It depends on the theme that I go with. I have some ideas. But this is just fluorescent green, and it's got navy blue, black, and some dark, deep purple. Although it looks more navy. It's got like navy in it. So that one will be in the shop also this weekend sometime.
And then next week I'll bring all my new ones. Yeah. I got Amortentia, Dementor's Kiss, Snape's Dungeon. I got a bunch.
You have a little theme going on there.
A little bit. I noticed in my shop there's only one yarn that isn't themed.
Really?
Like I have Harry Potter yarn, a ton of it. I have Disney Princess yarn, and I now have Doctor Who yarn. Oh, I need to show that one next week.
Okay.
That I don't want to go.
You showed me that.
Kill me. I love it. But there's only one in my shop, and it's the Psycho Watermelon.
Wow, and people love that.
It makes me happy because there's 7 books, and I hit the microphone, sorry guys. But there's 7 books, there's so many different things that you can jump on with that, and there's the Fantastic Beasts as well. But there's just so many things that inspire me from Harry Potter, so I can't kind of help it.
And I'm just not a themed person. I mean, not
like that. I didn't mean to. My shop never was like that until recently.
I know.
And then now I just got bit by the Harry Potter bug.
Right, and people love it.
Yeah. So, and I think I'm doing more Doctor Who yarn soon.
Well, that'll be good. That's popular.
Well, it speaks to my soul.
You are, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So the next segment that we're going to move on to is Finished Brews.
Finished Brews?
Woo! Okay. I only have one.
Me too.
Okay.
Mine isn't even really finished.
You're so cheating.
I am cheating.
You show it anyway.
Okay. Okay, y'all have to close your eyes. Okay.
It's so pretty. And that is, the perfect colors for the Gryffindors.
I'm going to hurt you.
Just kidding!
So this is the Ravenclaw colors. If you watch the movies, if you read the books, this is supposed to be a bronze. I don't care. So I wanted to make all of them. And so this is why it isn't finished, because I only put fringe on one side. And I wanted to have it finished by the podcast. I'm like, okay. Because I started my other changing staircases shawl. But so I just want some in every color, and we're going to be doing the farmer's market soon. And so later in the farmer's market year, I'm going to make a bunch of these. And so they're wider, and I think I'm going to do them like that
Can
wide.
I just say how much I love the 3-needle bind off? I use it for my hood that I made on my sweater. I love it.
Well, it's funny because when I cast this on in the round, and I did not connect this together.
Okay.
I used the fringe to connect
Whatever
it.
works.
And that's what I did last time on this. I'm like, I'm lazy. I don't want to.
I like it.
So I just did a 3-needle bind off, and I'm loving it.
I do love it. And that would be so easy to put the fringe on, too.
I know. That's what I was doing. I'm just like, I don't want to have to go through all
that
that
is
again.
So cool.
And so I don't have a pattern for this.
What's
but
the yarn that you use? Okay, so what yarn is this?
This is Wool East from Lion Brand. And so I just have their navy and their gray base colors that they have. I don't have a pattern for this, but if you just cast on, I think it's 48, and then all these big sections.
In the round, right?
In the round.
Okay.
These big sections are 30 rows. Each of these sections are 4.
It's cool.
And then you just make it as long as you want.
It's
I like
really
mine
cool.
a lot longer. But, so yeah.
Beautiful.
Can't take enough because it's really hot.
It's warm in this room today. Okay, the only thing I finished was another pair of shorties. Woohoo. In the Donna colorway.
I love that color.
Love these ones. They fit so good.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you find out, like, which ones fit you better?
The one that I just made, this one, I think is going to be the best fit.
Okay.
And I'm experimenting with how many decreases I do right here on this part of the foot, because then that determines how many stitches you end up with for the rest of this. And I think I changed it from this one to this one.
Are you decreasing more?
Maybe it's just the same. Well, I did at first, but then they came out a little snugger than I wanted. I mean, they still fit, but they stretched a little more. And I don't want them to stretch a ton. So this one turned out really, really good. And then the pink ones, my Kelpie ones I made, those are really good too. Okay. So I'm making them all a little different because, you know, I don't want to get stuck making them one way and think that that's the way that I'm supposed to make them.
All those colors and that.
Those are very fallish,
oh my
autumny.
Gosh. Yeah, that kills
So
me.
that's my only finished brew this week. That's okay. I bought a house. I'm moving.
It's fine.
It's okay. Whatever.
It's okay.
Okay, so now we are going to move on, boys and girls, to our heavy cream segment.
So, if you want to talk about knitting and like listen more to that, it is time for you to move on to another podcast because we will not be talking about knitting anymore. So thank you.
We love you.
And we'll see you next time.
You may be excused. Or
you can chill with us and talk about the heavy cream.
If you like talking about, you know, serious topics, sometimes most of the time they'll be serious. Sometimes they won't, but we're both, for those of you that don't know, I'm a marriage and family therapist practicing in Utah.
Mm-hmm. And I will be starting school next week to finish my bachelor's degree for behavioral science, and I'm going straight into my master's degree to become a therapist as well, a marriage and family therapist before the death.
That's so cool. So this week we thought we'd talk a little bit about a topic that was brought to my attention with a colleague that came and talked to me. Sometimes people come to me just for advice. I don't do therapy unless they're an official client. But they were talking about how they are divorced. There's a lot of divorce in this world. Mm-hmm. And there are a lot of children that were born before your divorce happened. Or you may not have been married and you may have been in a relationship and had children and then you split up. And she came to me asking me questions about her ex is getting married. And she was just really worried about her daughter who was starting to have some stomach issues. And she thought maybe it was stress related based on her dad getting remarried. And anyway, she brought to my attention, she told me some interactions she had with her daughter and some interactions she had with her ex-husband. And, you know, it really got me thinking that as a therapist, I have helped a few couples, not a ton, because I don't think a lot of people will do this. Mm-hmm. But I've done therapy with a divorcing or a divorced couple that have children, and we call it co-parenting therapy. We teach them how to co-parent as a divorced couple. And the reason that is super important, and I know there's probably a lot of people out there that are divorced going, there's no way.
Yeah. There's
no way I could sit in a room with my ex-husband. And I'll tell you, you don't always have to sit in the room with your ex-husband or your ex-wife. A lot of times it's separate. And then after, when they're in a good place, then sometimes we'll bring them together to talk together and try to work out some things. But the reason that's so important is when you're going through a divorce and you don't like the person that you're divorcing, there's a lot of animosity there. And I'll tell you, that is the worst part. I mean, getting a divorce is hard for a child, but they'll recover from it and they can get through it smoothly and be healthy adults. But if the parents are not getting along and not co-parenting, your child has more of a chance of becoming an addict, of suffering from major depressive disorder, and also start getting involved in unhealthy relationships in their future.
Or unhealthy coping.
Unhealthy coping. Because they watch the interaction between you and your ex-spouse, and you as the parent are their model. Now, I understand, like I've said on our last podcast, this is not therapy for you. This is not any kind of advice you have to take. This is just in my experience, what I have experienced with my clients and what the studies show.
And our opinions on it.
And our opinions, yeah. Just, we're not just talking therapy here, but...
Because, I'm a child of divorced parents as well, and, I've gone through, I have a stepmom, I had a stepfather, and I went through the whole dating process through both parents, and it wasn't always easy for you guys, especially at the beginning.
You mean, seeing the other one dating?
Well, seeing the other one dating,
starting dating ourselves?
We knew that you guys were not, communicating very well at the very beginning, and there was a lot of anger at first, and so kids do pick up on that. And I think that's why at one point, and I don't necessarily think it was because you were being negative. I think it was because other family members were being negative about Dad getting remarried, and I think that's why I had such a hard time starting to like Jeanette.
Yeah.
And it took so long for me.
Not even just liking, but as a child being able to be supportive of your parent who's remarrying when you've got so if it's your dad remarrying, have your mom over here. And a lot of kids feel like, well, my mom's going to be sad, so I've got to pick a side.
Oh, and I totally did that with my dad's first girlfriend. I was horrible to her, and she was super nice.
Yeah, and so it can be really hard.
I was awful.
So kids pick up on your feelings as parents, and sometimes it's hard to hide that as much as you try. And I will say, Trysten's dad and I are friends, and we, in the beginning, there was some feelings going on, but we sorted those out real quick because we started feeling what happens with children also is they start manipulating you. As a child of divorced parents, they know that if I am someone who doesn't like the choices that my ex is making, they will play upon that. They will point things out. They'll come home from your spouse's ex-spouse's house and tell you things. Maybe they'll exaggerate them or all the bad stuff. And so they know. So the best thing, I'm just saying, it's a work in progress. He and I don't really talk much now, only when, but it's to the point where after a couple years after our divorce, we've been divorced now for like a long time. 17 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And after...
Wait, 17?
2000. We divorced in the year 2000.
Okay, I'm 27, huh?
Yeah. We've been divorced a long time, but after the first couple years, we sat down and we said, okay, we cannot fight in front of the children. We need to work together on if they make a mistake, if they act out, unless it's something like they didn't do their chores at your house. Those are your rules. You have your own consequences. But if it's something like they start drinking or they start stealing or
what are the driving rules?
What are the driving rules?
The boy rules.
If they do something at my house that's pretty significant, like skipping school or their grades aren't up to par, we need to agree on how we're going to approach that with that child. And it can't be, well, Dad doesn't care if I got all D's, but Mom is holding me to at least having this grade point average, that you got to get on the same page at some point. And I know in the beginning it's hard. It is.
Yeah.
But this person that came to me, she was really upset about her ex-husband remarrying again because she thought it was too soon. And that could be true. It could be too soon.
But men tend to marry a lot faster after divorce than women do.
And there's so many dynamics. If he was the one that wanted out of the relationship and she was still hurting or vice versa, it doesn't matter. Once you're divorced, the choices that person makes, even if in your heart you feel like those choices might hurt your children, I promise you it will hurt those children more. If you don't have to be supportive of what your husband does, but being neutral and saying things to the child like, wow, it sounds like you're upset that your dad's getting married again. Maybe that's something you should talk to your dad about. That's all you have to say.
Yeah.
You don't have to say, oh, I know it sucks and that it's too soon. I totally agree with you. I know it makes you sad, and I see that. I know that it is sad.
And I think that's the thing that got me with Jeanette, is everyone was like, it was too soon. Because it was, Dad dated quick. A ton.
Yeah.
Or, not a ton.
Not a ton, no.
But Dad dated a couple women after, and then it was a couple years later, but he met Jeanette, and within 3 months they were engaged.
And they're still together.
And they're still together, and that was 17 years ago.
And that's why it's so important to know that their choices, your ex-spouse's choices, you may not agree with, but it might be right for them, or they have to realize it's not a good choice on their own. But again, if there's no abuse involved of your children, really the best thing you can do is try to figure out a way to not necessarily be positive about your ex-spouse. That's sometimes really hard.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited they picked someone else.
But I do think it's appropriate if your child is complaining about your ex-spouse or their new spouse, unless there's abuse involved, and if there's an injustice or an unfairness going on that your child brings up, like they let her kids have this for dinner, but I have to have this for dinner. Before you respond or react to that, you should verify with the ex-spouse. Otherwise, that child could be manipulating. But unless there's abuse, the kind of things you should be saying or trying to say is, that's your father. He's still your father. I would appreciate it if you wouldn't say things like that about your dad. What that doesn't say, oh, my mom likes my dad, or all it says is I'm not going to get away with manipulation with my mom.
Yeah.
Because she's gonna stand up for my dad in a way that reminds me that he's still my dad. That also treats children about character, and that you shouldn't manipulate others, and you shouldn't come to one person and say, wow, did you see what they did? That's so rude. Whatever. Anyway, that's just in my experience and as a therapist, really pointing out to parents, you saying that, let's ask your child what they thought about that statement. And it's amazing what these children will tell the parents. We just want you to get along. Mom and Dad, we don't care if you're divorced or not. We just want you to get along. We can't handle the fighting. We can't handle you saying bad things about Mom when she's not here. Or that you don't agree with their choices.
Well, because also kids, just speaking from my own personal experience, like it can be a look, it can be a gesture that a parent will do. Like if if I was talking about my mom to my dad and be like, oh yeah, it's really unfair that she's doing blah, 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 because we didn't have a great relationship.
Growing up, yeah, she and I didn't.
And so I would complain a ton, be like, yeah, Mom's doing this, and she says I have to do this and this and this, and he'd do something like, and that instantly, like, it almost like triangulates, because, how do they explain it? So how it's supposed to be in a relationship with parents to kids is the parents on the side of a triangle, the parents should be more closer like this at the top.
It's a hierarchy.
And the kid should be not necessarily at the bottom, but at the longer away corner. Because what that does is that, say we're the parents, we are aligned in how we're going to be with our relationship with you, but we're still all in this relationship together. It creates that support, that communication where the kid feels safe in the system. And so if it's even just like a gesture, a look, or anything like that, it creates almost the sense of chaos and distrust as well. And
so making statements like, that happened? Okay, well, let me talk to your dad about it, and let me get this story from him to see if that's what he meant. Or let me just talk to your dad and see, or maybe you can talk to him and let him know how you feel about that. But instead of being like, I'm going to totally talk to him about that. That should not be going on. No, just being like, okay, well, thank you for letting me know. Let me talk to your dad about it. And then he and I will decide, what to do about it, or, something like that. Just to where the child knows you're still being the parents. Because a lot of times in families, too, what happens is the parents are up here to get together, whether they're divorced or married. But a lot of times you'll see a parent slipping down here, and one of the children comes up here to take the place.
That's what I was just going to talk about as well. With at least the girls that I worked over at my old job with at the treatment center, we had a couple divorced parents who were remarried or not remarried or still seeing each other but not married, which is very interesting. But what would happen a lot of times is the girl would align with either the mom or the dad. And a lot of times in the mom case, she would actually become the dad in the
child
relationship.
would? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we see that all the time.
Yep, and she would start almost parenting the mom.
You'll see that in relationships where they're still married. And you'll see, the mom and the child start picking on dad, and dad's always angry, or the vice versa. Dad and one of the children start picking on mom because, and it could be because the dad or the mom is going through something, or they're busy, or they're never home. So you see a child come in and try to take that place because children want that structure.
Yeah.
So I guess the takeaway from this is remember that whether you're married or divorced, structure is important to children. Hierarchy is important to children. They need to know who the parents are. They're not ready to be the parent.
Even if they push away or pull away from you or anything like that, it's probably because there isn't really a coherent structure of what's going on. Like, they don't really understand. There's some things out of whack.
It's confusing.
Yeah. And so the pushing away, the pulling away is like the distrust of, like, that you're going to take care of me. Like, I'm safe in this situation. Like, I had, like, a couple girls that I worked with as well, like, they had some mom issues, because the mom would almost go into the victim pit that you talked to me about, wanting to be the victim in the relationship so that other people would care for her, and so she had that, feeling of love.
Yeah. Yep.
And
that's so unhealthy.
The girl would become the parent because regardless, like, they still need the structure.
They do. And so we're not saying, you and your ex-spouse should work together to discipline your kids more.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. Just be very careful what you say. There should be a blankness to how you respond or react feelings-wise about your spouse, your ex-spouse. Unless it's positive. I mean, if you can but be careful about that too, because kids will pick up on you being like, oh, your dad bought you a car? That is so sweet. That was really nice of him. Wow. And then a few days later, it might be, oh, your dad won't pay for your car insurance. Well, it sounds like you need to talk to him about that. That right there is a totally different feeling. And the kid's going, oh, mom must not agree with that. So being careful on both sides and saying, wow, that was nice of your dad, or, well, your dad must have a reason for wanting you to pay for your own insurance. Why don't you talk to him about it? Just being very neutral and very supportive in the best way you can. Like I said, I know some relationships are not healthy. There may have been abuse with your ex-spouse, or maybe they're an addict, or they're in jail. And, there are exceptions. I'm just, even in those cases, being like, well, your dad was an addict, and so he had some issues. Your daddy had some issues. That's why he's not here. Figuring out a different way to talk to your kids about that spouse that is healthier. That's all. So
yeah, maybe looking at it from the outside before, because that's something also is that emotion gets drawn into it. And so people take things personally. And I mean, that's going to happen. But as soon as you remove the emotion from a situation, you are able to look at it more clearly.
So instead of reacting, try responding. I always tell people that there's a difference between reacting to something someone says to you or a situation and responding to it. Responding takes more thought. It takes less emotion. It's okay, let's be more realistic and more level-headed about it. Reaction is instant usually, and it's based completely on emotion and opinion. So, is that heavy enough for you today? Anyway, it was just one of those topics that was on my mind this week, and I think it's important because there is so much divorce in this world.
Yeah.
But even in friendships, when you're, not friends with somebody anymore, but
you still have relationships within the group.
Maybe you have friends that are friends with that person, making sure you're like, I don't want to talk about that person. Just, oh, I'm glad you had fun with that person. That's cool that you guys went out. Just being neutral. It's okay.
Because hatred creates more hatred.
Yeah. And we don't need any more of that in this world. That's for sure. But so that's what we're wrapping up on, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's cup 16.
16th?
Yay! And so we should be back in a couple weeks. If there is any delay, it will be because I'm moving. So we will probably be back in 2 weeks, but maybe the 2 weeks after that we may not be, because that'll be right on the weekend that I'm moving. So,
and that might be when I'm helping you move.
Yay, helpers! So, okay. We might have a new studio in a couple weeks.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, you guys.
A month. A new place to podcast. So,
right.
Anyway, thanks for being here.
Thank you guys so much. Again, all of our knit-alongs are going on, so check those out. We have the shorties in the shoebox. We have the changing staircases, Cal. And then again, if we get some more followers on our YouTube channel, we're going to be doing that very large follower giveaway.
Yay! So make sure you hit subscribe.
Yep, subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you guys.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Right in time for the air compressor.
So I'm going to show the stitch markers really fast because they are ridiculously cute.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there a cat out there? Is that Roger? Hi. What's up?
Okay. So we found a pattern that we just fell in love with, and it is for... I'm going to do it again. Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay.
That was a tangent. That was weird. Okay, so next we want to jump right into our exclusive brews. We've got a few things to talk about.
You said we were supposed to pause.
Okay, the next thing we want to talk about is our exclusive brews.